Hello, I've done a thing, so, you know, roll the intro and let's get cracking.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light down in the dirt.
Yes, I'm in the van again, which can mean only one thing. I'm off to pick something up. What does it mean that? Well, I'm actually off to drop something off, but then I'm going to pick something up. I have my orange chocolate buttons. I have my ham and cheese lettuce sandwiches, I think, which my wife lovingly made for me yesterday, but I had something else yesterday. So yeah, I'm off to eat and pick something up. I'll show you when we get there. Now, I don't want to be that person, but, and I know the speed limit is not a target, but on a straight road that's 60 miles an hour, on a road like the A12, do 60 miles an hour, or at least 55, not 40. I mean, come on! Now again, I don't want to be stereotypical here, but 3 cars ahead is a Peugeot. Make of that what you will. The Peugeot has turned off and we're doing 57. What a shock! I forgot, it's Friday, isn't it? You know what that means, don't you? It's fish and chip day down by the beach. We're going to eat our fish and chips in our Peugeot, and we're going to enjoy ourselves, and we're going to hold everybody out on the road as much as we possibly can. Because that's what we do down in Norfolk. We go and eat our fish and chips down by the beach, and we just hold up traffic. It's so annoying. Please just bugger off and eat your fish and chips in front of Antiques Roadshow. I really don't want to highlight the subject too much, but I'm currently doing 21 miles an hour in a 30 behind a Peugeot! A Peugeot 208, a 16 plate Peugeot 208, and all I can see behind the wheel are these massive ears! I mean, come on, seriously! I'm alright, really. I just... somewhere to be. Calm. Woosa. Woosa. No idea what that means. Right. I've done my drop off, I've done my pickup, and I've had my Burger King. So I'm on my way back. When we get there, I'll show you what I've got and what we're going to do with it. Don't be alarmed, nothing drastic. But I think you'll like what I've done. I hope. Anyway, time to move on this lovely grey, boring, dull day. You know, I don't see any point in having 60-mile-an-hour roads anymore, because everywhere you go, you're doing 40. Everywhere. I'm now on the A143 heading back, and every single part of this road has been 40 miles an hour. You get stuck behind either a truck or a learner or a tractor. Now they're not 40, they're 20. And the slow, stupid ones. One was a combine harvester. One up here is a guy with a trailer, obviously going on holiday for half term, whatever. And he's in his little Renault Clio with his trailer behind him. 40 miles an hour. I just don't see the point in having 60-mile-an-hour roads, because wherever you go, someone's going to be in the way. You come up to a roundabout and you'll say, oh, he's turning right, this truck is turning right. But no, because before he pulls onto the roundabout, something comes round the roundabout in front of him, 40 miles an hour. Now, it's a pickup truck towing a trailer with what looks like pigs. 40 miles an hour. Tractor! Tractor! Bloody tractor! Tractor. Whilst we're sitting in ridiculously slow traffic, let's take this opportunity to discuss. How do you feel about traffic in general? Do you enjoy getting stuck behind everything? Does it bother you? Do you really care? Am I being too much? Maybe I am. It's just the way my personality is blended. I don't like sitting in traffic. I don't like doing 40 miles an hour when there's absolutely no reason why you can't be doing 60. I just don't. Like now. We're now doing 35 now. I don't know why. Somewhere at the beginning of this line is someone doing 35. So we all have to do the same. It's a 60 mile an hour road. And I just don't see how any progress can ever be made. Like I say, maybe I'm just being over dramatic. Let us know in the comment section below. Do you like traffic? Do you not care about traffic? Do you just take it in your stride? Or does it really annoy you? Like it really annoys me. I'm going to go home and have a cup of tea. No, I'm going to go back to the shop and have a cup of tea. And concentrate on my new toy. Ooh, is that too much? Oh, just when I thought we were making progress. Another tractor. 15 miles an hour. It may be a combine. It's too far ahead to tell. Well, for those that wanted to know, it's a tractor because it turned right at the roundabout and it's over there now. Definitely a tractor. Potatoes, perhaps? Don't know. It's gone. Perhaps we can make some progress. Perhaps not. Roundabout. No! No, no! Another no way! You must... I give up. And I'm back, and as you know, I've got the Firestorm, and we had a bit of an issue with balancing the carb, and it turns out that it's not just as simple as balancing the carb. And to be honest, I just can't be arsed. I've got too many bikes that don't seem to run properly. So, this is what I've been and done. Yes, bought another Firestorm. It's just nicer. This one's done 44,000 miles, which is still not a problem for an R-Edge. This one's done 22,000 and it runs and it sounds lovely. All we have to do now is get all the bits I want off this and onto this. And then I'm going to sell this to him. So, before we go any further, let's just start it up so you can hear it running. Now, I understand the purists amongst you, or some of you might say, just leave it alone, but you may know by now, if you don't, you should do. That's just not me. I don't do standard things, so no. So, I'm getting rid of these exhausts and I'm putting those exhausts on here because they sound epic. So those exhausts are going on here. That rear LED light is going on here. I've got, because I do like these, sequential indicators. And they will go on here. So basically we're going to take off this back end because Jamie wants the original back end on his because he likes originality. I don't care. So this back end is going on there, that back end is going on here, minus the number plate of course. The belly pan that came off that is going on this. What else? Oh, the levers are going on this. The foot pegs we're going to leave for today because it's too much because it bolts straight through the swing arm, so we're leaving that for today. What else?
Cow.
Oh, and the rear cow. And then we're going to put the graphics on. We're going to Red Bull it up. So where are we going to start? Exhaust first?
Yeah.
Right, exhaust first. So it seems that these link pipes are exactly the same as the link pipes on there. So hopefully it should just be a straight end can swap. I'll get these ones off and try and put them on there and see how they go.
And there it goes.
Snapped.
Yeah, just a clamp, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just sit solid.
Moment of truth. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So the issue I've got is the clamp does not reach, because this link pipe basically is better, but it's a different colour, and I want to keep this one rather than put the one off there on it. But it's got a bracket on here that mounts onto the foot peg arrangement, so it's not quite high enough. So the old clamps won't work. This one just looks bloody awful. So found this clamp, and I thought if we just push it round and bolt that to itself, that should be enough. So if that's bolted up there, that will bolt through there, and that should hold it in place, like so. So just need a couple of washers, and we'll give it a go. Like so. So that is bolted to itself, and that will be bolted to there, and that, obviously the clamp will be on there. It's fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, happy with that. So that is now on there, nice and solid. Good. Marvellous. Right then, the exhausts are on. Let's see what it sounds like. Should sound the same as the other one. It sounds bloody lovely! One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's 4.
Right, so that's the exhaust on and the belly pan on. So next we're going to get this rear end off and swap it over for that rear end, but with the new indicators and the changed light. Yes? Yes, he says, from afar. Okay. So, I like this tray. It's nice and clean and it looks nice, and that's all minging, and no, not going to change it. Just going to cut the end of this under tray off after the number plate's been put on. Rear light. I don't know whether to stick with the red one or go with the dark LED one. What do you reckon? I mean, red is not out of place because obviously the bike's red and black. I mean, it does mean, like you say, chopping up all the wires, doesn't it, to do it?
Yeah, because this is just like, you know, it's not a plug-in direct to that, so it doesn't plug directly in the wire, so you're going to have to chop all your wires about.
No, do you know what? Leave it red. Because obviously everything else on the bike is going to be black and red and yellow anyway, isn't it? What does need to change are those massive indicators.
Yeah.
So how about we just change the indicators? I mean, I do like this smoked light look, but red isn't out of place because it does go with the bike. Black and red, you know? It's just these, I can't stand those. So why do the wires need chopping about? Oh, because it's LED.
Yeah, because it never had original connectors on or anything like that. It's just all been cut and bodged in.
Lights. Do we have lights? We'll put the lights on that for us. I mean, yes, it does look nicer, the LED, but just put the brake light on. Okay. Yeah. Alright, you can let go of that and touch the other one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, they are bright. The LEDs are bright, and they do look nice. Okay, let go. Oh, I don't know. I mean, to put the new indicators on, they're LEDs, so we've got to put resistors in. Possibly, probably. Yes, we will have to. So chopping the wires out for the rear light isn't a massive issue, and basically all we've got to do is just rewire the lights, rather than take out this massive tray and change all that. Yeah, let's go with this light and the indicators in that.
Yeah.
But leave the tray.
Won't take long to put that one on there.
Right.
But we still got to build this up so you can sell it, haven't we?
Yeah,
so it still needs doing.
That bit isn't urgent for tonight, is it?
No, but you want that all wired in tonight though, didn't you?
That one, yeah. But then we can rewire this another time.
Yeah, whichever, mate.
Yeah?
Whichever.
Alright. Because we've got to build this one back up anyway by putting exhaust on it, by putting the lights on it, by... Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, this needs to get sold, but it's not instant, it needs to get sold tomorrow.
Don't even start thinking about it, you've got to take all this off first.
I was just looking.
Don't even think about it.
I'll take all this off.
So that will go on here, but this won't go back on there.
Can these connectors not be wired into that?
So
I'm guessing
further down.
that's what this is it?
Yeah, I suppose we'll cut them further down.
Because these ones have been blanked off, so I'm guessing these are those other connectors.
Yeah, that's where the connectors would have been. Yeah.
Right, so it turns out obviously it's not as simple. Now because this is LED, the connector for the stop tail bit, one of them, has been taken off. So we're going to have to just put that connector back onto this when we come to rebuild this bike. Sounds simple, doesn't it? So let me just show you what I mean. This is the standard one. If you can see there, look, there's two connectors on there, and on there there's one for the LED. So we just have to re-put them on to this cowl thing, you know what I mean. So there we go. That's now on the new one. Okay, so next is the indicators. Now I've gone for these sequential ones. Now I like these. I've got these on the Mondial and I've got these on the Triumph. I like these sequential ones, and they will go in there like so. Much nicer than those big old cumbersome things. I really do like those. Going to put them on the front as well.
I'll see.
So the thing with LED indicators is quite often you'll get this going twice as fast. So put one of these resistors in and you get this. There you go. Now it depends on what wattage bulbs you've got or what wattage LEDs as to what wattage resistors you need. Now this seems to need one resistor per indicator. Some of them need one per pair, others need one for the whole four, depending on the system. This one seems to need one for each LED indicator. So there you go. Okay, so with the rear indicators on, they look good. The front indicators were proving to be a bit of an issue. Simply because regardless of what resistors we put in, they were still going so I've decided I don't like them on the front. They look horrible. So I'm sticking with the originals. So there. I'm going to get the levers off. The good thing about this is that it's simply undo and replace. When I say simply, it's quite tight.
There's a nut underneath.
Yeah. I know.
So you know you're supposed to undo the nut and not try and undo the bolt.
I did undo the nut. Shut up.
Because I didn't see that hand moving underneath, or I see you trying to
I undid the nut and then I held the nut and unscrewed it because it's easier because there's nothing in the way. So shut up, you tart. Where's that gone?
What's that?
The nut.
I thought you was holding the nut, you told me.
Well, I was, but now, look, you're such a bellend, it fell
You
off.
clearly weren't holding the nut then, were you?
No, the nut is here in my hand. I just temporarily lost it. I always get it, when it's upside down, I always get it wrong way round. Always. I don't know why. Now again, I know that this is hit and miss with some people, but I quite like these. And they've got VTR written on them, which is a bit chintzy, but they're not the shorty little ones. Like, I can't stand the shorty ones. These ones are alright, and I quite like them, so I'm changing those over. And whoever has this bike can have the original ones. Might be Jamie, he hasn't decided yet. I think he's getting more and more put off the more I take off. But you like originality, so I'm making it all original for you.
Oh yeah?
Yes. See? I think of you and your needs. Just got to tie it up, but there you go! I did a thing! Right, I'm going home. It's at this point I've realised the microphone was not on through my last escapade of undoing things, and we had a hilarious exchange of pleasantries, didn't we?
We always do.
It was brilliant, it was so funny. Unfortunately you missed it. Let me just run you through basically what it was. Jamie was just saying what an awesome job I'm doing and that he couldn't do it without me. He also mentioned that everything I've done so far has been extremely approved, and that nothing that I've said or done in the last several minutes has been an issue whatsoever. Isn't that right?
Is that for the bloopers tape, is it?
Anyway, basically, he was just doing the usual, like taking the Michael out of me, and that's not derogatory when you think about it. When you take the Michael out of somebody, why is it Michael?
I don't know.
Someone should Google that. I can't say the proper word because this is the internet and YouTube will go, oh, you said a naughty word. So I'm saying take the Michael. But why is it take the Michael? What did Michael do?
Yeah, Michael, Mick. All the
You know
same
why?
guy, isn't they?
What did he do? Perhaps if someone knows, write to us at I know what Michael did at youtube.com/motorsforthemasses.
Look at that, success.
That's basically what you said before. The rear hugger is proving to be a bit awkward to get in because of this. We didn't have that on the other bike. So rather than drop the wheel, we're just going to take off this rest and see if we can slide it in round that way. That might do the trick. There we go. Oh, has that just broken that? Was that already snapped?
What?
There.
Yeah, no, it's already
Oh,
done.
okay. Alright, that was easy enough.
That's the least you worry about. It's broken here. It's had a repair all down that line.
No, it's fine. Everything's good.
Least he worries, mate.
Yeah. Now, I have a bit of a dilemma. We've been discussing it because Jamie's decided he doesn't want the bike anymore.
Well, to be fair, I would have wanted the bike before he started fannying around with it.
It's not fanning around, they're my bloody bikes. If I want to make a decent one out of both, I think I have a right to do that.
Yeah, and that's not the decent one.
Oh no, obviously.
It was half decent. Was.
There's nothing wrong with it, it's fine. It's just because there's bits, but surely you'd like it better because now it's more original. Yes?
No.
Yes. Anyway, yes, the dilemma. I quite like the black wheels, and that bike has got new discs front and rear. and new tyres. I don't, however, like the red bits on it. So my dilemma is, do I stick with these and polish up these rims, or go with the black wheels with the new tyres? I mean, I was probably going to put new tyres on these anyway because the front's a bit square. What would you do? Let me know in the comments section below. What would you do?
Hey?
What would you do?
You know what I'd do?
Change the wheels and tyres over?
Well,
with those discs
again,
on?
not necessarily wheels, but the discs you want. It's pointless. You got one bike with brand spanking new discs on it, and then you got this one with.
Yeah, well, that's a given. The given is discs, having the discs. There's nothing wrong with these discs. It's just that those ones are brand new,
Yeah.
so I might as well have those. It's just these wheels. Do I go with the polished rims or the black ones? Right, it's decided. Black wheels. So basically, that wheel off on here. That wheel off on here. That shouldn't take too long. We can get that done tonight, can't we?
Yeah, all right.
Problem solved. Yes, brilliant. Right, next. Okay, now that bit is done. It's time to start applying some graphics. This is my Red Bull graphic. Now that is going to go on there. I'm going to have to cut it round the VTR bit. This yellow bit, you're never going to need all that, so basically I'm just going to put that over there like so. It'll run in here along there. There's lots of bumps to do, so I need to heat it up and try and get that right. That's not going to be an easy one, but there you go. Let's give it a go, shall we? Don't know whether it'll start at the back or the front, unless I go here, get rid of that VTR, put the ball there, and then put the tail there. If I put that on there like so, I don't know, I might get rid of that VTR bit. Put the hoof in there. And there, but that goes over the top there. No, I don't think I want to. Ideally the bull in there. Then I'm going to lose the hoof over the VTR, but that's not a problem. And that can just tip over the top. So I go down here, and you lose most of it in the fan, but then that can go there, cut that off, put that there, and the tail can go up there. And then that hoof can go there. What do you reckon?
But then you're going to lose most of the sticker, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the thing, the bull's head. It's awkward because obviously it's not just masses of fairing, it's lots of little shapes. And
didn't have them big holes for the radiators, it'd be alright.
that would look great in there, yeah. I wonder if here might be the best.
Why does it wrap around to the front then? So.
Well, that can go in there, just over the top of the indicator. I mean, I don't need any of this, I can just cut it round, sort of like that, so it disappears. We've got this bit here.
I think you might find it difficult to do because is that the sticker or is that just the cover?
No, this is the cover. The sticker is the, the white outline and the yellow.
So that top cover don't feel very stretchy.
No, this is the sticker is the bit. Yeah. I'm like, whatever happens, I think I need to cut around the sticker first. Heat up the plastic, put that on. Right, this could be brilliant or not. Okay, so the VTR badge removed. We've decided it's going to go with the leg down there and then across there. Wish me luck. So there we go, and as far as I'm concerned, it's finished for now. Apart from tomorrow, we're going to change the wheels over, so the black wheels with those discs and tyres will go on here. And I think it looks okay. Now, I know it's not to everyone's taste, and I know people are going to go, oh my God, why have you stuck stickers on it? Well, because it's my bike, and I want to. Everyone's entitled to do whatever they want to their own bike, and I quite like it. And now I know obviously the Red Bull Racing thing is for the Honda CBR, and this is not a CBR, but I didn't just want a plain bike, because that's just not me. And I quite like it. It's individual, and it's mine. So there you go. Here it is, the Honda Firestorm VTR thingy. Please let me know in the comment section below whether you like it. If you don't, so be it. If you do, brilliant. If not, then I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, because, like I said, I do. And that is all we have time for this episode. We'll be back next time. Now, I do have the exhaust now for the NTV, so next week will be the NTV, or possibly the X-Ride, MASH 650 X-Ride. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, it'll be one of them, and the NTV will be back up and running very, very soon. And that's all I have time for. So until next time, please ride and drive carefully, but have fun. Bye bye.